So let's now take a deeper dive into how we might design this killer app, this utility token. So first of all, we want to be using this token to change the behavior at the level of the market, the business behavior. So let me just give you a very simple example. Let's just give people tokens as a reward for using services on the network. So a little bit like loyalty points that you might get from Air Miles, for example. So we want to be encouraging velocity and increased transactions. We want to be encouraging business users to want to use the network. So that's one simple example. Now, as we look at this incentive, we do need to try to encourage the initial adoption of the network. So we may even give away tokens up front to try to bootstrap and get a network going. We certainly want to reward early adopters, but we don't want to disproportionately reward early adopters. We want to leave enough value later on for value creation downstream to be rewarded equally. So we've got to try and find that balance between getting the thing going and not giving too much reward at the beginning. Also from a ledger perspective, we could use the fees, for example. Maybe you're required to put up a stake if you want to do something on the network, and the better your reputation, the better your behavior has been observed to be good, then the smaller stake you'd be required to put up, and the smaller fees you would be charged. So this way we can generate trusted nodes on the network. We're really looking to decentralize. So we want to use the token to try to decentralize ownership. And if we're going to be claiming utility status for this token and avoid it being considered a security, then it's got to be widely distributed with wide ownership. And we need there to be lots of nodes which are controlled by lots of different folks who are creating functionality, new functionality on the network, and the value of the protocol is being distributed across the network. We also want to be avoiding value leakage, so we want high internal velocity, so lots of internal trades, but we don't want people redeeming their tokens and taking them out of the network, which would be called value leakage. So you want to try and encourage people to keep their tokens within the network, but not to hold them forever. We want them to be trading. Velocity is what we're after. So we probably want to have some automated system, which is going to be designed the control of tokens in the market. We may want to leave that flat. We may want to have inflation, or we may want to have deflation. We really need to think through the policies of how this model is going to be designed, which is going to lead you into a load of mathematics. There needs to be a mathematical model behind the token.